Good morning. We are on our way to Dallas to hopefully successfully bring a car back to Tyler. Yesterday was quite the day. We told you guys what happened with the bank and we still don't understand, but like he said, it obviously wasn't meant to be. We try to look at everything in life that everything happens for a reason, and I feel like if you look at life that way, it helps when things don't go your way. It helps to like be able to accept them better and to know that God's in control completely and he has obviously a bigger plan than we will ever understand. And I know in both of our lives we've had to like really accept that. But with this car situation, we just feel like it wasn't meant to be. There might have been things wrong with the car that he wanted that we didn't know about, that the person wasn't like, you know, telling, or the car he was gonna get was a BMW, and obviously those cars being more expensive means that maintenance is more expensive. So an oil change alone is obviously really expensive, and then if parts, you know, end up breaking, it's just obviously over time it can become a really expensive vehicle. And so, you know, that could have been a reason. Like, we don't know, but it just wasn't meant to be. So it's obviously a blessing in disguise. So now we are going to go find him a better car, and one that suits us, a newer car. And I'm excited. I want him to get what he wants. He's already looked at some cars, so wish us luck, because we're really hoping that we drive back with another vehicle today.
Right. Don't get me wrong, I really wanted, one, the BMW, and two, I really wanted the Subaru.
Yeah.
But it just wasn't going to work, and you have to throw your personal feelings or your emotions aside. But in certain situations, especially when you're that one, it's not financially responsible to do it.
Right. See, and that's the thing, like, sure, we could have gotten that car and we just would have been paying $100 more than we wanted to a month. And could we make that work? Most likely, yes. But is that in our budget, and is that how we want to live right now? Like, that's how we look at things. We're trying to live within our means and in a way that we can still enjoy life and go do things. And if that means not having dream cars right now, then that's what that means.
It's not like we're getting, it's not like I'm buying the Ford Focus that I had in Hawaii. That thing was a piece of work. I'm not getting anything like that.
We're definitely moving up a step from there. But we still are just trying to be responsible with our money and make good choices, because we know what it's like to not make good choices, and we don't want to put ourselves in that position.
And in 2 years, we want to be debt free.
Exactly. Minus vehicles and a house, you know, consumer debt. And in order to do that, we have to be smart with our money. And we've talked about it before. Like, we follow a lot of Dave Ramsey. Like, we follow a lot of his principles that he sets up. And, you know, we've been working so hard for the last, oh my gosh,
since 2011.
Yeah, 4 or 5 years to get out of debt, and we have worked so hard to get to where we are, and the last thing we want to do is put ourselves back in a position that we're starting over from scratch, or even worse off than we were before. So anyway, that's our ramble for the morning, and we are just excited to find him a new car. All right, we're here at the first dealership. Let's see if we can make a deal happen. Are you ready, Buggy?
Yes.
See if Daddy gets a new car.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, this is the one he's looking at, guys. I just think this, I mean, it just looks like a purple blue to me.
That's a darker blue.
It's a nice car. Yeah, it is. All right, we're gonna turn it on and see what it's like inside. Oh, it needs to be vacuumed out.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
A lot of people have tested.
What?
A
What'd you say? What do you think, babe?
I like this one.
You do or you don't?
I do.
You do. What do you think, buddy?
Let's put some air conditioning on it. It's smoking hot in here. Alright, so here's the engine. It's definitely got some performance parts on it. You can hear it. Got an intake and it has an exhaust. It's pretty clean though. Yeah. It's missing the cap right there. I don't see any leaks. That's good. There's the bud. There, there's the exhaust. Body's in good shape. Rim's got a couple dings in them, but that's alright. Have you seen the Jeep's rims? Ha! You can blame Rena on those. Oh! What's up, buddy?
Well, that turned into a bust. Literally right before we were going to be handing in paperwork, our lender called us and was like, don't buy anything like until the house closes. So we'll be coming back out to Dallas Friday or Saturday to hopefully get this car. We did test drove it, and the only thing that we were a little like hesitant about at first was the AC because it wasn't blowing out cold air, and they checked it and there was actually like when they sprayed it there was no cap over where like there's a I don't know whatever, but a rock got inside, and so it was like clogged. So they got the rock out, and it actually works out because they just ordered caps and the cap will be in for a couple days. So by the time we go back on Friday, that will be completely fixed and whatnot. So anyway, everything actually ended up working out because we really wanted to make sure we had a car for him by Monday, which we still do because he goes back to work. But he was supposed to go to Fort Polk, Louisiana on Monday, and that ended up getting changed until the 30th. So everything works out, and you know, as we said earlier, everything happens for a reason, and so we're just gonna make the best of our day here in Dallas. Since we drove all the way out here, we are going to have In-N-Out for lunch. We're very excited about this, and I think we're just gonna kind of like see what there is down here. So we're gonna explore as the Frownies do best. But first, we're gonna have some In-N-Out. We have a piece of home, guys. Yummy. Yummy, huh, Parker? Good stuff. And Katie got a special hat. So did Parker. You wanna try your hat on, buddy? Parker. Parker. Oh, look at the babies. They're so cute. Put your hat on. Let me see. Aw, look at you. Are you an In-N-Out worker? Oh, and Daddy's got his hat too. Look at that. In-N-Out fam right here. Yeah, buddy. Oh, thank you. Alright, let's dig in. Are you blowing kisses? What do you, raisins? Blow kisses. Are you all blow kissed out? Be careful, don't hit your face. You want raisins? Oh, you're so cute. So we decided to turn this into a fun day, and we are at the Dallas World Aquarium. Are you excited?
It's the California sea lion.
California sea
so
lion.
Cute.
It is?
It's cute.
What does it look like?
So it looks like a sea lion, but like with a cute little
Whoa.
face.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Look at how cool this is in here. And this isn't even like the aquarium. This is just the entrance. Pretty cool. Look at all this bamboo.
38 bucks a piece, whatever it is.
Oh look.
Ew, there's a lot of worms in there.
Cockatoo. There's another one up there.
Oh my gosh. That is so gross.
Two up there on the branch road.
Ew. I see, they're up there. Ew.
Those are worms, you guys. For that bird. What else is here?
Blech.
Two more up there.
Oh yeah, look at those birds up there. Cool. That's kind of like the bird we saw at the zoo in San Diego, huh?
Yeah. I see it now.
Oh yeah, look, there's a nest up there.
Come on, Mama.
Pretty cool.
They made a
That's a
nest.
parrot?
Look, there's a nest.
Yeah, there's another nest. That is, yeah, it is.
What is that?
Look at this guy.
That is a shingle stork.
It's a stork?
Yeah.
Oh, and it's pooping. Oh my gosh. That is so cool. It is huge. Wow.
There is a huge.
I think it's cool that it's like outside, but you know, like, look at this one.
Whoa.
It's kind of hard to see with the glare.
It has a huge.
It's another kind of parrot, it looks like. A black parrot. Oh, a cockatoo.
Little penguins.
Oh, how
Happy
cute.
feet.
Yeah.
It's happy feet.
Oh.
Daddy, it's happy feet.
old cat. It's all alone though.
We are back in the hotel now. It was a good, fun day. We had so much fun, didn't we? Just nod your head. Don't try to speak, okay? Just don't speak.
We had lots of
fun. Oh my gosh, stop talking. We did. We had a lot of fun at the aquarium, and the kids had a great time. I'm glad we were able to make, you know, a bummer of a day into something fun, and we just make the best of it. There's not much else we could do. We will go ahead and tell you all good night, and we will see you tomorrow in our vlog. Bye.